I joined an entirely different SMP, dubbed rather eloquently Toast SMP. Several weeks ago, actually, but since school was subsequently kicking my I really had little faith in it anyway. The server boasted a total of about 5 players, and the most active besides myself was this other player named Meager Death, more commonly called Alyssa. Now, considering that Alyssa was the only other player on the server besides myself who was regularly playing, dare I say regularly obsessed, I was pretty certain that we'd both get tired of playing, never log back on one day, and then probably get knocked by the skull with the 2-week Minecraft phase again. However, despite my hypothesis, the server stayed active. Even if it was just Alyssa and it stayed active. Things changed. We kept building, adventuring, and really exploring the new Minecraft update, which honestly has been out for months, and ultimately I was pretty happy about this server's growth. So while I was farming levels in my incredibly bad mob farm, which I created day 1, it really dawned on me that I was kind of bored. Additionally, it wasn't like we had a lot of conflict on this server as well, considering, well, we had Mandy, of course, the Copper Queen. We had Meager Death, Alyssa, who was just obsessed with getting a collection of netherite swords? I don't know. And then there was me, a basic pacifist who, didn't care about fights or, winning them.
Well, maybe you just have difficulty to hear voice.
Maybe you're just annoying. Okay. But Multi, you said that, this was a pretty chill server. Okay, yeah, I did say that Toast SMP was pretty chill, but I'll be honest, this Meager Death guy, also known as Alyssa, as I mentioned prior, was kind of getting on my nerves. No matter what, the entire time, I've been just, doing my own thing, building my own mob farm. This player was really annoying. Really annoying. To the point where I, typically a pacifist, was really getting ticked off. And honestly, I wasn't really sure what to do. It's not like Alyssa really had any, items that they really liked or anything that would mean something to them besides, a sword, which I'm pretty sure they named Steaming Excrement. Yeah, great name, I know. And honestly, I wasn't really big on fighting them anyway. I was pretty sure I'd lose, especially with the armor I had. While they were off getting totems and netherite, I was building my little house, acting really chill and, I didn't really want all-out war to break out on a server that only had 3 people. Come on. It was more like a building thing. It wasn't an anarchy server. And, maybe I should join an anarchy server. Okay, so I will not be joining an anarchy server. I've seen what those things have done to people. Yeah, I'd really have dodged a bullet being on a server that's, calm and peaceful and nothing bad could ever happen here. It's just fulfilling. Content. Okay, alright, I guess okay. I will consider joining an all-out, chaotic anarchy server if you, my singular wonderful viewer, are gonna subscribe. Okay, anyway. So far, all my footage just looks like me grinding at the mob farm and taking the responsibility of sorting every item by hand, because I don't know how redstone works. But next, hold your horses, because you'll be seeing some fascinating, never-before-seen recorded footage of yours truly, multitasker, doing something incredible that is rarely utilized on this server. Fishing! Okay, but in all seriousness, I did fish for a while, though fishing kinda sucks, especially with my less than optimized fishing rod. In the end, it was only natural to deduce that it garnered me nothing useful in the long run. Since fishing was I eventually moved on after spending, truthfully, way too long on my mediocre mob farm. I'll be honest, my current biggest advantage was my diamond armor, which I had grown rather attached to. If anything happened to it, I fear I would, lose it. Not really lose it in oh my gosh, I'm so mad, shake your fist at the sky thing. More I'd start exploiting and, taking advantage of the fact that I'm the only one who has /op on this server. Perhaps I'll start with Meager Death's builds. Ha, well, good thing nothing bad's ever happening to this armor, ever. Legitimately. Nothing bad's happening. And if anything bad does happen, yeah, I think we've already touched on that. So Editor Multi here, when this video will have come out, I'll have like full netherite with honestly shit enchants that I never bothered to actually properly enchant. The reason behind this is actually very interesting. It's because I was really lazy and didn't bother actually enchanting any of my stuff properly. Ooh, also I lied. That was not an interesting reason. As I was saying, in the timeline when the next video of this new kind of like series comes out, I will have full netherite. Multi, how on earth did you get full Okay, listen. I went to the nether and I managed to drag Meager Death there with me, and together I forced us to go netherite mining because I didn't want to go alone. But ultimately, I was filming this at like 3 or 4 a.m. So my brain dead, sleep deprived self didn't even hit the record button, and I swear we didn't get any of this stuff in creative or anything. All items we used were properly obtained on the server. Trust. And so I have absolutely no video footage of this entire interaction happening, which is really sad because it was very, very funny. And I wanted to touch on this before the next actual official video came out, because even though I'm like in trenches with my content because I'm starting, I still like trying to make this whole like project work. So I thought I'd snag it in here in this little portion of the video. So next video is we see netherite. If we see netherite, it's cause I got it legitimately and then forgot to record any of it. Truly a dumbass move. But, you know, just letting you know. Also because I was in trenches after finals, I ended up just not editing or putting out anything for like, has it been like 3 weeks since my last upload? Oh my god. Yeah. And basically I ended up going to the end, but that's not like accurate to lore yet. But I will be posting a video about my entire end trip because I did actually end up recording that, which is wonderful because thank goodness I didn't screw up this time. Now for some riveting conversation between actual members.
God.
What?
Oh, that was so freaking scary. I used up my totem.
Oh, okay, I see. That's scary. I just found out that,
Yeah.
you know, like the ghosts inside of a shrieker? You know how,
A
like, in a
ghost inside
shrieker...
of a shrieker?
Yeah, in a shrieker block, they have got, like, a little, like, spinny, like, graphic that
Yeah, I
shows,
know.
like, ghost faces.
I've seen a video about that.
Yeah.
It changes.
So I just found out that, like, if you have, like a player-placed shrieker...
Soak touch?
No. Like, if you place a shrieker by a player, you know, then it can't summon a warden or inflict the darkness effect. And how you can tell is because
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the player-placed shriekers will spin slightly slower than a regular shrieker. Wow, I'm just getting so much stuff from my mob farm.
Yeah, as you should. Well, we're gonna make a water elevator right here.
Where?
In the nether. You wanna help me?
You can't make a water elevator in the nether.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry, dude.
I just hear you go, I'm gonna make a water elevator in the nether, and I think to myself, oh no, you sweet poor summer child. You little thing.
Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. Let's not talk about that. Let's just forget that happened.
And since Meager Death so kindly requested that we never talk about or speak about this occurrence ever again, I decided I'd put it in my video.
No, my roommate trolled me so hard earlier today. My roommate trolled me so hard. I was like, So she was like, "Oh, can I have some gum?" And then I was like looking for my gum, right? But then they like took the gum, they put it behind their back. I didn't know it was there, and I was just kind of, wait, where the hell's my gum? Literally just opened a new pack. And I didn't know. I thought it was me being stupid, but it
Oh
was
my
just my roommate
gosh.
trolling me. Dude,
Alyssa. Oh.
I'm so done. I'm so done. I can't.
Oh. Alyssa. Truthfully, what Alyssa had going on there in their usual headspace sounds a lot like what happens after I take a particularly difficult exam. An example would be when I took my AP exams a while ago. I went to a restaurant afterwards to celebrate, my victory of being alive after such arduous tasks, and I ended up ordering and then immediately sitting down and forgetting to pay for it. And the cashier had to chase me all the way down across the restaurant and just be like, "Yo, are you gonna pay?" Never in a moment have I ever genuinely wished that someone in this room had mind-reading powers and could explode me with their mind. That way I would have to avoid encounters just like that. Oh,
Yeah.
you're just a little
I got
guy.
trolled so hard. I can. Yeah, no. No, for real.
Hey, Alyssa.
But I'm so innocent. I need to, like,
Alyssa.
No, I'm gonna stay this way. I like the way I am.
Someone's
I
trying to
like
call
me.
you.
I like myself.
Someone's calling me your name.
What? Okay, that was
Like fourth.
I can't hear you. Yeah, what is it?
Can I see gum?
Oh my gosh. I heard that. That's funny.
F you. No. Wait, if you give me marshmallow, I might trade you gum. Okay.
I just overheard your conversation with gum.
That was my furniture over here.
I know.
One thing to add in the midst of this incredibly riveting dialogue, I'm sure, is that these villagers that you're seeing me work with right now, these guys have given me so much trouble on this server. I've spent legitimate, actual, real-life days trying to get these creatures to just reason with me, to just go in the right spot. Their interface is so evil.
Okay, I'm back.
Alyssa.
Thanks for telling me that somebody's calling my name, because I did not hear that, obviously.
Yeah.
You know me.
I, of course, have perfect hearing.
Okay, anyway, I'm back. I'm back with, the Nether Fortress. Do you want to go explore the Nether Fortress with me? Please, please, please.
It's really late.
Sorry?
So, it's really late and I'm kind of sleepy. I wasn't lying when I said that it was pretty late and I really did not want to brave the Nether. I mean, it was like 3 a.m., just like how it is now. It's actually 2:07 a.m. right now, which, a great time to edit a video, but really, I could not handle the Nether nor the End or any other kind of dimensional weirdness, especially not with this weirdo, not at this hour, Choose your battles, and I chose mine. If you like this video or want to see more like it, please leave a like down below, possibly comment, hit the subscribe button, the whole jazz. That being said, as it is, we've got a lot more things planned for this server, and I really hope you'll stick around to see it. Until next time, my dear viewer, farewell.